I don't know what type of festival it is, but I guess this is the festival. Ladies and gentlemen, it's I and Taylor Chuck Norris. Welcome you back to Let's Play Tokyo Wizard Club. Hopefully, things won't go south. All days I spent this one where I'd be walking to Sayori. Sorry, he's not answering her phone. You always wake up beside us too much. Meanwhile, for busy festival event should be nearly complete. He looked at himself, carefully stacking 2 trays. Sue's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. But I have private statement to Sue about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can plan a story and Sue at the festival. But in Monaco, I'm sure the event will be great too. That's funny, I thought at least you'd be here by now. Probably the book I used to suggest in the classroom. Must be the ones she parroted that all the poems were performing. At the end, I found a random poem line that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. That's what I'll be performing. Yeah, you wrote up again. Dummy. These days is important you try a little harder. Say about something wrote story told me yesterday. It's like I feel awful knowing that news that simple for her. It's like because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But yeah, she's glad to break her up after all. Exchange? Not how you know about that? But I stammer, embarrassed. So really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? Didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so... Eh? Not to be fair, but somebody felt too, that was fine after hearing that. Yeah, maybe because she somewhat realized her abilities. Yeah, sure. I got one pamphlets later on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Go through the pages. Each pair of poems need to put on the page, given an almost professional feel. I recognize these various poems from ones they performed during our practice. What's this? This is Sayori's poem. Different one when she practiced. This is one I hadn't read before. Ah, crap. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Nothing. This poem feels pretty different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... I quickly leave the classroom. Molly calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Let's screw up already? What was I thinking? Should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal as at least wait for her, so help clear up. Getting some Dutch blockers for school makes me really happy. Besides, after yesterday, that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's what I want to give her. Here's Sayori's house and knock on the door. I was pretty nasty, so I picked up the phone either. I guess today I opened to let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Is it? In any case, it just feels right. After I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want it to do like this. Isn't it really privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Darn it again! What did I screw up this time? Anyone know? Chapter 5, line 307. I just no idea what happened this time. I'm gonna cut, look into this and see what I can do. So I want to go over what I found out on how to actually get the best ending for this game. It requires a lot of save scumming. Lots of doing certain things, reloading a save, doing certain things again, reloading a save, doing certain things, reloading a save, doing certain things. Without reloading a save and save scumming the crap out of the game, it is impossible to get the best ending. Therefore, I'm going to be cutting out a lot of stuff. Stuff that's not been seen, though, I will show. But I'm going to be recording a lot, so it's going to take me a while. I already installed it. Ending I got with Monica that first time, or that second time rather, first, second, whatever you want to call it, where you still with Monica forever, is the ending that everyone gets. If you don't want that ending, you can look up how to get the best ending. Because the game keeps track of everything. Everything you've done up to the time you reload the save. When you reload the save, everything is kept track of. Everything. Characters die, files get deleted. Events occur, files get changed. Everything happens. Everything happens for a reason. And that's how you get the best ending. So, until I achieve said best ending, well, I guess I'll be seeing you then. Until next time. Here, okay, Open Fast, we didn't have so much stuff to go through every day. Yes, delete everything. Yeah, thank you for restating that every time I had to restart this game. All 47 times. I mean, twice if you're doing twice. Even 47, I don't have time to deal with that. I went to the game files and took care of something. I think the game will show that. I don't know. I still check that real quick. So, time for a quick tutorial. Open up your files. Go into your C drive. Program files x86. This is for Windows, by the way. That's what I use. Open your Steam. Open up Steam apps. Open Common. Open Doki Doki. Open Characters. And delete somebody. She shouldn't exist anymore. We'll find out. My name? Good question. What should I use this time? Protagonist. This is different. It just crashed. The game. If you hit Monica, it crashes. That's interesting, actually. Yeah. And now all the characters are gone. Yeah. That's the thing that happened. I gotta download it again. How about that? I'll get back to you here. Just give me a minute. This was in that file too. This is incredibly more. This game is almost everything I thought it was. I know there's more to it, but I don't want to be looking into the lore of a game I can't care much about. I should probably note that this game is DLC. I know nothing about. I assume it's just concept art and whatnot, but I don't know for sure. If anyone else knows, please leave me a comment so I know what I'll be dealing with. I'll get it. I understand I was seeing this game, but you have to keep in mind that I had to reinstall it. Going for the best ending this time, which means I'll show you where to save, and you have to figure out from there. I have no clue what to do. I know it needs to be done, But it's how I go about it that's going to matter the most. Okay, I'll meet you back at the point we need to save. The time when you want to drop save is here. Hit save, put a point, drop a save. Now, what we need to do to get the best ending is, first things first, we need to get towards Sayori. We need to get towards Sayori. If you want to do that well, welcome to the internet. As you can see here, stuff. So I'm gonna scroll down. If you don't want to see this, skip ahead until we get back to the poem, which shouldn't take long at all. These are the words for Sayori. Speak these words. To do our first year, because you can't get the foot ending because of Mr. C's. The other words. The underrated booksmith, studious, introvert, was harsh, because living horror later on, so choose any words that sound creepy if they're not in tables. Now, sticky words are these. Sunday anime, happy-go-lucky video games, like animals, cutesy stuff, food, because she's always hungry. Yeah, I figured all that out. The safest place is the most dangerous place for you. So, we're gonna go through. If I copy all this into my notepad here. Alright, back when I copied this all over. I always had two screens sometimes. So Sayori then. I'll be going back and forth all the time, so. This is all for the best ending. If I had two screens, this would be a problem. Could shrink this and just do a lot of scrolling. So let's see if I shrink this. Let's place it on the side here. Okay, let's see. I said to click on the thing every time. Interesting. I just looking at it, it's not there. This is here though. There are a few options that are multiple, but multiple. Here's this option. By the way, these options you can pick. Each one has one, maybe two. I don't know. It randomly selects 10 words, it runs a check, and then it takes more words that the check doesn't go through. Really? Yeah, how about that? Just scroll, I need to separate them a little bit better. There. I just do what the game tells me to do. Let's see. What's our options here? Both of these will work, I guess. Huh. Some of these words you wouldn't. That's later if you played the game before. You should just looking for the someone can say it's the best thing on the first try, you're looking in the wrong place. Because it has the word blind in the title. Tis how the world works. Tis just something how the world works. Hmm. Don't look at those words again. Clumsy. Ocean. Don't want to accidentally spend time with the wrong person, see? It has to be Sayori first. You get to decide if you want the best ending. I just do what it tells me to do. So if I spend time with Sayori, I spend time with Sayori. It's good to have it constant so you know what you're doing. Like I said before, it's 6 Cloud City is coming to get it done, so do a lot of that. I'm looking at some of these words that Sayori can have, and I'm just have this feeling like it was obvious I just missed it. Which is normal. I'm still looking. Oh jeez. I don't see anything I can use here. Jesus. Ease. I don't think the check went through like it's supposed to. Which would be kind of a bad thing. It's not super bad, I mean, I could deal with it, but that's fine. I don't know if I can do that. Or no I's. Or G's for that matter. Yeah, there's no options here, so pick whatever. Sometimes you can't help. You can't help and you have to go with what you pick. Because it's whoever has the most, not whoever you stick with, because the check doesn't always run through like it's supposed to, because it's a little buggy. Or is it that guy is pulling stuff out of my crack, but... Yeah. By the way, this episode is brought to you by Cherry Coke. It's great. Have some, but don't take it out of the machine, because I don't get any afterward. There's not even left. Heavy depression. There it is. There's the big one. There's a big reveal. I'll put it back for so sit there for a bit and keep it warm. Yeah, for 19 of those words. I don't should. It should be. Yeah, I don't need to press anything anymore. Just sit here, not do anything. Just let it go. Which is taking too long. From this point forward, it doesn't really matter. But it's Gyuto Sayori, and so we give now, according to my notes, see all the CGs, which I didn't write down how to get any of them, so. Well, if you have your Gyuto Sayori, you'll get this exchange that we've seen. And of course she's close, and of course she's off my face. Now, it's not really all that creepy because I haven't used that point where it can't be creepy, but it's kind of in my face. It's a little distracting. I could cut right now to get back to a difference in options. I'll just cut the options actually, it sounds like a great idea. Give me a minute. Are you for CG? This happens if you Gyuto Sayori on your first time on your first poem. Just the first one. It doesn't happen if you second or third or fourth or whatever. You get your first one, you get this CG. And that's then I can take care of. But it's easy to get them too. This touch doesn't matter at all. That was nice. Funny, right? Well, I felt that everyone's poem has a different theme. Just noticed it now, which is why I didn't. But apart from that, nothing else is any different for the scenes. You also before kudos to you, I didn't notice it until now. As unimportant as it is, I don't think it's such to have Sayori, yes. Natsuki. Really giant up any words I had in my mouth. So sad turned eerie. But especially so offensive that I can't even have to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. It was funny to make Sayori uncomfortable. How do you think you can find me? You know you're making your friend feel like this. Nice save! Stupid protagonist. I think we just went in a complete circle. I don't remember any of this text at all. Check out that I haven't gotten it before. That'd be a good call. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind with a bewildered expression. This was Sayori's vice president. Or so did Monica. She now took her turn. May I go with people and yet you're the one in charge? Nah. It's not like I can blame you. Wasn't able to say anything either. If you want to skip the whole scene, do it Sayori and skip that whole the whole first act. I would assume. So yeah, it should be airhead, but sometimes it's Bruce Willis that knows exactly what he's doing. That makes two of us. You can count on me. But also, you can count something that. The general person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. But I get the chance to talk to her a little more. No! Instead of just talking, then it involves to being stuck in her classroom for eternity. you know, regular stuff happens every day. I'm the cat here. Meet you back in the next poem.